Hi guys, Broadcast Bitch Cooks, that's me, Jess. Okay, tonight I am going to have a mushroom, kale, pumpkin, capsicum, sourdough, bruschetta stack with feta. Yum. Alright, I've got my pan all heated up. I've actually cooked up half the batch of mushrooms, half the container. Look how much it shrunk down. Hold on, we'll get some oil in there. That's hot. I want to get these mushrooms on. Okay, in they go. So yeah, look, that, actually I think there was a bit more than that much. Look at this little container. So there for later in the week. Got our Himalayan salt, full of good minerals. It's going to help pull some of the extra moisture out. And I've got some fresh rosemary all chopped up from my garden. I'm being very tricky tonight. Look at this, using my left hand for stuff. Okay, so we'll let them cook down for a bit. While I was cooking that first batch, I did a whole bulb I peeled of garlic. So I've got some nice garlic chives from the garden as well. There's another sneaky one that's in the kale. Find a knife. I'm going to give that a stir. It's sizzling away. Oh, yum. I thought I might quickly make a little bit of garlic butter instead of putting the garlic on top, because everyone loves some garlic bread. So this is how I was taught to do it by my mum, and that is garlic chives and garlic. And normally in the oven, but I'm just going to pop it on my toast, as, I don't know if you know, but my oven doesn't work at the moment. Looks like I might have found some share accommodation and I'll be moving soon. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so nice little slices. I'll bring it in closer. So we got our little garlic clove there. It's only a small one. Nice slices. Don't squish it on your board. You lose all your oils. Now we've got time. Mushrooms are cooking. They take a while. And then make a nice little pile, and we just run our knife back through them. Of course, they're going to stick on the knife. Get back. But we love garlic, so we don't mind it a little bit chunky. I have to actually throw another one in there because we love it so much. I'll go a little bit faster this time. No use mucking around. Get this shit done. Hungry. Okay, we'll find a container. Oh, look what I found. Our butter. I leave my butter out in winter. It's nice and soft. Now, if I put it in the container, that means I've got garlic butter left in the fridge for next time I want it. Another stir off the pan. So I've got that on a fairly high heat. My stove goes to a 6. That's on a 5. Okay, slide that straight into our container. That straight into, it's easier if I slide. Find a fork. And we're going to fork it. Oh, it's actually quite stiff. That's how cold it is in here in the moment. And I'm in like a summer blouse. I've got my heater on. Butter, get back in there. I want you in my belly. Okay, by the looks of them shrooms, we better go and attend to that gear over there now. So that is all mushed together. It's gotten a bit softer. Do it in a bowl, but that's more washing up. Screw that. Alright, that can just wait there. We'll throw a little bit more rosemary in there. Okay, so I've still got capsicum we sliced the other day, if you've been hanging with me. I'm going to use all of that. It's been in the fridge for a few days. And capsicum, oh, very good. Really high in vitamin C, red capsicum. A nice rough chop in the pan. And I've got my steamed pumpkin. Did this the other day too. I think 2 chunks. There's still some potato, still a bit left. I'm going to leave the skin on. It's good for you, extra fibre. Keeps your cholesterol down. Keeps your poop healthy. Feeds your microbiome. Got to get it down into that lower gut. Got to feed all that good bacteria. Where are you? There you are. Oh, yum. I wish you guys could smell it. Smell. Alright, back over here. Sourdough. I've only got that much left. Lucky the markets are on this weekend. It's a little bit tough. It's been in the fridge. Yeah, lucky the markets are on this weekend, and I can buy myself another loaf from my neighbour. I was given this. This is organic rye. It's so good. So it does take a little longer to cook sourdough. We're going to chuck that in the toaster now. I love my bread crunchy. I've got a double toaster. And now I'm just untangling the kale from that cord you guys are on. Oh, yeah. Pull it straight down off the ribs. Doesn't matter if a bit of it gets in there. More for our microbiome again. Some fibre. That little baby one can stay. It was a little bit dark when I went and scrounged all this out of the garden just before. I might have had a little cheeky whiskey with my mum. I don't really drink, so it was nice and relaxing. Very warming. Thanks, Mum. Oh, thanks, Dad. It was your whiskey. It was a good one, too. Okay, that's going straight in there. Bring you guys back over. Oh, look how colourful that is. That is going to be freaking awesome. They can stay cooling down for a little bit. Do you know what I want to do? Is just to be a little bit naughty. We're going to like just hit it with... Oh, too much. Nah, never too much butter. Butter makes it better. And we'll throw some more rosemary in. So that was a double finger pinch. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that butter's made it smell so much better. And it's all getting all shiny now too. Still wish I had a gas stove. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys for a minute. Hey, we're back. It's actually been about 3 minutes. I didn't set a timer. Okay, my toast popped. I've put it back down, except the crust because that was getting a bit charcoaly. I'm going to call that done. And I don't want a really messy pan to clean up, and we're getting to that point. So let's flick that heat off. Oh, I love the cheap stuff I've bought. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I even managed to find a nice plate. Okay, we've got this one little crust. We've got our garlic butter. Gonna eat from this one. It'll do. Just a little bit. Honestly, I do not have cholesterol problems or anything. I eat real butter, not margarine or anything medicated. Don't jam in there. Take that off the heat. Oh God, I'm going to have to turn this off or else I'm going to electrocute myself. It's decided to get stuck. Get out, bitch. Yay! We have toast. Sorry, guys. So good. Butter's actually got nutrients in it, especially if you can get a fairly good quality one. I just buy Australian butter at the moment. I can't buy any of the fancy grass-fed organic or anything. Mind you, one of our grocery stores does do a fairly cheap organic butter. They do fairly cheap organic everything. It's the one with the funny ads. Them guys. Okay. So, we might just stick them two little, oh no, we'll start with the big one. One and a half maybe. Come over here. It's not a normal bruschetta. I used to do this at one of the Whole Foods cafe I worked in. The toast was a little bit bigger though. These sleeves are not the best for cooking in. Oh, look at that. It doesn't really matter. Like, you make a stack and you've got to pull it all apart anyway to eat it. Okay, so I'll pop some water in that in a moment. There is toast in there. I've got some nice Australian feta. It needs to be used. I opened it the other week. We're going to crumble some of that gear over the top. That's just not enough. It needs to be used. I do try to eat only soft cheeses. Other stuff does not suit my guts very well. And I've got a nice balsamic vinegarette done in a stylish jar. That was a bit cold from being in the fridge, so I actually just sat it in a cup of hot water, just hot water from the tap. If you've got a fireplace or a heater, you just put it near there and back in the fridge. So we're just going to drizzle a little bit of that. We don't want to make that toast too soggy. Maybe around the edges. Rather than a glaze. Heaps of places do it with a glaze. Oh, pepper. Don't add any extra salt. We put salt in the mushrooms. Feta is salty. Lots of pepper. Look at that. Oh, freaking awesomeness, man. My dinner's delicious. All right, guys. Like, subscribe if you like me. Like and subscribe. Share me with your friends. Okay. Peace out. See you.